Hello, for the 17th week in Ordinary Time, I am doing the second reading, very seldom. Second reading, 1 Kings chapter 3, verses 5 to 12. And I titled this, The Megalomaniac that I Am, I Bartered with God. And here it goes like this. A long time ago, when I was studying in Europe, in Innsbruck, Austria, I was sick and I went to the nurse and got some help. And right by that station was the infirmary chapel. It's called the Krankenkapelle. And I'll never forget being in there by myself, alone with the Blessed Sacrament, and I read that second reading. And I was trying to say, God, do you want me to be your servant? You want me to be your priest? And I was serious. And it was no easy feat. No easy. And so I prayed, and I thought, well, I'll use that prayer that Solomon used. And, the first part of it led me on. The Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream at night. God said, ask something of me, and I will give it to you. Solomon answered, O Lord my God, you have made me, your servant, king to succeed my father David. But I am a mere youth, not knowing at all how to act. I serve you in the midst of the people whom you have chosen, a people so vast that it cannot be numbered or counted. Give your servant, therefore, an understanding heart to judge your people and distinguish right from wrong. Or who is able to govern this vast people of yours? So I thought, I'll make up a prayer like that to God, like Solomon, and that's such a good prayer, he'll answer. Here am I trying to figure it all out. And so I did. I love that. But I am a mere youth, not knowing at all how to act or what to be. Well, I think God answered his prayer. And I prayed like, Lord, give me an understanding heart to judge your people and distinguish right from wrong. Call me to lead your people, the many people in your church. And lo and behold, I liked the answer. The second part of that second reading from Kings, great answer. The Lord was pleased that Solomon made the request. So God said to Solomon, because you have asked for this, not for a long life for yourself, nor for riches, nor for the life of your enemies, but for understanding, so that you may know what is right, I do as you requested. I give you a heart so wise and an understanding that there has never been anyone like you up to now, and after you there will come no one to equal you. Well, there's where the megalomaniac part comes in. But I can still see myself in that chapel alone in front of the Blessed Sacrament saying this prayer. And I often think, did the Lord answer that prayer? And in all honesty, I think God did answer that prayer, more or less. A percentage of it. Oh no, I haven't become this great king or whatever, or I have never even become a bishop. I've never even become a Monsignor. But I think I've become this servant of the Lord because he wanted me. And so what percentage of that is, I have no idea. But that was one of the deepest prayers I think I've ever made. And I can remember it 53 years ago as if it were yesterday. How do you pray? Do you barter with the Lord? Do you tell the Lord what to do? Do you tell the Lord what's best for you, like he doesn't know? And do you promise to do this if he does that We all pray differently, but hopefully we pray from our heart. When we pray the way I did, I think that was a real prayer. I used to sort of make fun later on in life after I was a priest, where the sisters would pray for good weather for the festival day. Come on. God doesn't do it that way. God couldn't care less. I think it can be a real prayer. How do you pray? Are you the megalomaniac, or are you the one who just sort of is down on yourself? Do you barter with God or promise God in your prayer? Well, if you raise your mind and heart to God and you do it with your deep down, you're praying, the Spirit is praying in you. Don't stop. You'll be a happier person. You'll be a better person. And God will answer your prayer with what you ask or something even better. Have a good day.